I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. With that, let's get over to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome with the call from New Orleans. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point. But, boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? From midfield now, Haskins. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Time to take you back into the ball game. It's a red zone alert as this defense faces a 1st and 10 in the final minute of the opening quarter.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey.
On first down, it's gone. It's complete. Stills. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Off play action. Here's Goff. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Caden Smith, the tight end, but now it's 3rd and goal. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Goff throwing again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys. This offense trying to get it in the end zone from the red zone, but right now their focus, a third down situation with 1 yard to go to get the first. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Noah Fant hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
The defense are going to have to start doing something different because this guy's out.
On third down, here's Coleman. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Everyone's got 4.
On first down, it's Haskins. The quick slant caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. That's it.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Here's Haskins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest.
Here we go. 6 yards. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Third down, here's Haskins. And able to find Dorsett. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the... From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Trey Hendrickson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
On third down, Haskins. He finds Coleman. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. Completes it to Coleman. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
You got tight right there.
Haskins going to throw again. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Looking to throw, Haskins. And he's going to go down again. Jannard Avery. He's the one to get him this. Time and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. Tucker's kick is good. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Goff now looks to throw. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
He's scared. Check it out.
On 3rd down, it's Coleman, and he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down. fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down.
Right, 58, right there. Record.
To throw on third down, Haskins. And that will be incomplete. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for New Orleans, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they will hit the road next